In this session, we will discuss flame emission, the flame test. When we put sodium chloride, sodium bromide, or sodium nitrate inside the flame, we get golden yellow emission of sodium in low temperature flame. The atoms in the excited state readily lose gained energy and revert back to the ground state. Characteristic light is emitted, which is golden yellow in this case. When sodium salt is put in flame, we get sodium ground state gaseous atoms. They take the heat of the flame, goes to the excited state, and when excited state atom come back to the ground state, they emit characteristic radiation. So emission is given by the sodium excited state atoms. In flame test, the excited state atoms revert back to the ground state atoms. If in an element, these are the transitions from the excited state to the ground state, then when we plot intensity emitted versus wavelength, we will get lines. These lines will be bright and the background will be black. We will get atomic emission spectrum. Each individual metal has its own unique set of wavelengths emitted or absorbed, line emission or absorption spectrum, set of electronic levels. Flame test is used for qualitative analysis. Sodium atoms emit a characteristic golden yellow light. Potassium atoms emit a violet light. Lithium and strontium atoms emit a red light. If we see golden yellow flame, it is cast by sodium, violet flame by potassium or cesium, red flame by lithium. This type of information we obtain is called as qualitative information. We will see the effect of flame temperature, atomic versus ion emission. This is ground state, these are excited state, this is ion ground state, and this is ion excited state. A and B are the excitation, whereas C and D correspond to ionization, excitation. In emission, the ion emission is E, from the ion excited state to the ion ground state, whereas these transitions are atom emission. Ion emission is at different wavelength than atomic emission. Monochromator and detector are used to precisely measure the wavelength involved. So this is the monochromator, which can precisely allow the wavelength to pass through the exit slit and fall onto the detector. Flame photometry deals with the measurement of atoms excited by a flame and not by the light source. Excited state atoms are formed from a solution that is aspirated into the flame. Sample solution is there containing analyte, and this solution is aspirated into the flame. The excited state atoms readily lose the gained energy and revert back to the ground state. Characteristic wavelength is emitted. Flame photometry is used for qualitative analysis, that is, wavelength emitted is related to element which is a characteristic wavelength of that element. Quantitative analysis, this technique is extensively used. Intensity emitted is related to the concentration of analyte. In summary, we have discussed flame test, atomic emission versus ion emission, and we have introduced the concept of flame photometry. Thanks for watching this video.